Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works episode 5. I'm doing yet another episode where I'm doing it super early just because I got some free time. I felt like watching something. I specifically felt like watching Fate, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's watch some Fate. Last time we had it was sort of a little bit more chill because we'd beaten Berserker, not really beat. We fought Berserker until Ilya decided to retreat. And then we were doing some caster stuff, or what we think is caster, right? With the like gas leak stuff. I remember that was happening, and I remember we saw Gilgamesh, although I think that was in the Berserker episode. Yeah, look, last episode is a bit hazy for me. I'm remembering the Berserker episode more because I actually rewatched that episode more recently. But yeah, I wonder if this episode we're gonna start seeing another master or another servant. I'm really looking forward to seeing more. So let's jump into it. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. For this series, you can be a bunch of episodes ahead on my Patreon account. Probably at least 5 episodes ahead, probably more. So go check that out down there in the description below. But let's jump into this. Fate Unlimited Blade Works episode 5.
Guess not. Nothing I can do.
Fine. Since you can't, I'm gonna be a hero for
I remember this scene from Fate Zero.
You're in a
So, what was the urgent errand she got from Mr.
Dancing
Kuzuki?
after school.
Don't know. Have to finish this errand that Mr. Kuzuki asked me to do tonight, or else that you will try and get along with Saber. Then she ran out and went home without giving me any more details than that.
Suggested that you all stay over, and then she leaves.
That's
It's
alright.
okay, though.
I prefer
Saber
her
and I
being
were able
around.
to talk about a lot
Sakura.
of things.
We have come to an understanding.
Oh.
Yes, I can speak your language now.
It was safe yesterday. That does not mean it is still safe.
If you're gonna be like, just stay here and get some rest.
Oh, but then you're gonna be alone and
If you encounter something that threatens you, use a command seal.
to bring her there.
Okay. See ya.
Okay, it seems dangerous though. Basically gonna be using a second command seal if anything happens.
Hey. What's wrong? Do I have something weird on my face?
Is she like, I'm gonna have to murder you now because we saw each other? She has to pretend she didn't see you, so she doesn't have to kill you.
Care. Tell them the student council room is closed.
It's the teacher again,
Mr. Kuzuki.
Mr. Kuzuki. Is he a master?
Ryudo,
Check his
we need to
hand.
speak.
You're not totally an outsider regarding this matter, so
Okay.
you might want to know.
Yep, what?
Rather late this, saying that their daughter hadn't come home from archery club practice, and that the last person to be seen with the missing student was Shinji Mato.
Wait,
Oh.
Shinji?
When he came back to get it, he said he saw Shinji and the missing student arguing.
Oh,
They tried to
interesting.
Don't just keep me in suspense here. What's the name of the student who went missing?
Is it the girl that I...
Ayako Mitsuzuri,
Yeah, Mitsuzuri.
captain of the archery club.
Shit, man.
Did you happen
No,
to sense
she's so
anything
cool.
unusual about... See ya.
Shit, man, I'm really nervous for Mitsuzuri. I hope we don't just find her dead, which I think is very possible in this
Attention
show.
all students. If you're looking for Ayako, she stayed home sick today.
She did? Thanks a lot.
Man, is he gonna do some investigating of his own? It's very dangerous. You might have to use a command seal to bring Saber here. Oh, I'm so scared. Because then we'll only have one left. Unless we can get more from... what's his name?
Saber can't dematerialize, so I can't bring her.
Then you should skip school and stay home. A master outside without... Emiya, do you have any idea what a big idiot you are?
That's a little harsh.
Let me ask you this. Do you see any other people in here?
That's true. Right now, it's pretty fucking empty. And you're still here because you're worried.
I went past exasperated and right into pissed. I told him, why does he seem to be doing everything he can to
Whoa.
get himself
A magic crest.
Yes,
Whoa.
this is the imp passed down in my family. There are
Right.
spells etched into this. any of them simply by passing mana through it. I've
Cool.
sent Archer away. The Gundo shots in here are enough for the likes of you.
Are you
Gundo? Isn't that just
Are you
a
gonna be
simple
fighting
noted
him?
curse? Wait, Tosaka! What is this? Are you nuts? We're in the middle of school. We'll get noticed.
Is not to miss the opportunities in front of me.
Oh no.
Sorry, Emiya, but I'm going to deal with you right here and now.
Oh my god.
And besides,
Fight with you!
it doesn't matter if you don't want to fight. I do. Now say your prayers, Shiro.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, didn't
Those were
fully
Gundo
see this
shots.
coming.
I thought I made that perfectly clear. Hold it right there.
Oh my god. Jesus. I would love if we could
Stop
see
that!
what
You're
Shiro
gonna
can do
hurt
though.
somebody!
You'll die instantly if they hit a vital spot.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I'm getting all worked up because you won't stand still.
Oh,
damn it.
good animation. Oh, I love her little leaps. She did that in the prologue as well. It was awesome. Haha, stopped by a door. Not so great a mage now. She can blow up the door. Oh. Whoa. Oh shit! She locked it all in. Ah, cool.
Trace, on!
Okay, we can see what he can do. Okay, he used that as a shield. We know that he can like strengthen objects. I think that's the only thing he can really do, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whenever she throws gems around, you're in trouble. Okay, looks like there might be a witness here. Who's that in the foreground? Whoa, was that purple hair? Oh, is that Caster maybe?
Finally,
Maybe. We'll never know unless I try.
really. At the very worst, I'll strip the nerves right out of your hand. But better to lose
Jesus.
that than your life.
That's no different than telling me I have to betray Saber.
He's not even calling Saber over.
It's your decision.
I mean, if he can do this without Saber, that would be really cool.
That's 3, Emiya.
Shit.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Emiya!
Wait, we're not done our battle.
She's not just unconscious. Can't you see she's been drained dry?
What do you...
She'll die if we don't do something.
She'll
Can you like
die?
fill her with
Are you
mana?
kidding me?
Oh, do you see who did this?
Crap. Look out!
Oh shit! Did he just block it? Oh!
Why did you protect me?
Oh,
Are you kidding? Of course it hurts. Tosaka,
he's
take care
focused.
of
I
the
love
girl.
it.
What?
I do like Shiro. I'm liking him more and more each episode. Oh, who is that? Shit, here we go!
What?
Oh my god.
It's a servant.
Yes, it is.
You aren't going to use a command seal? I'm surprised.
Sorry, I don't have many of them left.
I see.
He doesn't want to
Unlike
call
my own
Saber.
master, you have courage. Young master, I will endeavor to kill you gently.
Oh my god. Oh, he blocked it! He's holding his own against a fucking servant.
Compared to the other servants I've seen, you don't pack any punch.
And you have been since the very beginning.
She's really interesting. Her voice is kind of cool.
That you were saying? I'm not sure I actually heard you correctly.
I like
What
it's
was
so
it?
robotic.
Something
It's
about
cool.
me.
Oh! Oh
I'll
shit!
pluck out those and then move on to your limbs.
Jesus. And now Rin's gonna save him. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool servant. Was that Caster?
Okay,
She
we
wasn't
have to
really
stop
fighting
this
like a
bleeding.
Caster, but
I need a cloth.
I've
Do
only
you have
seen
anything I
one
can wrap
Caster
it with?
before.
Sakura always puts one in my pocket. She attacked out of nowhere. Don't look at me like that. I could.
She bounced back. I
Okay,
think she's out of the woods now.
that's good.
Good.
Well, you guys are literally in the
That's
woods.
great. What I want to know is our fight still on? Still want
It's
to
a
do
good
it?
question. We were just fighting, so
I quit. Let's just call it a day. Besides, I'm in your debt again. Come on, let's go. Please bear with it until we get to my place.
Well,
What?
will his wound just heal up
Your
on its
place?
own?
Really?
Because he doesn't have the self-healing somehow?
Everyone inside will pretty quickly start to grow weak and die.
Yep.
But I think we need a truce.
Yes! That's what I've been saying!
So until then, why don't we call a truce and track him down together?
Yeah, you
and
two,
I?
you can be the
What do you
last
say?
two.
I think it's a pretty fair deal.
Sure.
I think Shiro
It'd
wouldn't
be
even
great
want to
to
get
get
in the
help
way
from
of
someone
Rin winning the
dependable.
war.
As long as you never turn on me.
That's great. You'll be on my side forever then. Tosaka, let's do our best.
Well,
That's cute.
Yeah, maybe. You know,
He was a
I
bit of
think
a
the only reason
contradictory
my dad taught me
person.
was that I refused to give up. Only ever taught me strengthening magic. So that's
Okay.
all I can use.
what's the matter with you? Why would you even tell me that?
My old man always said that magic isn't something you should go out of your way to hide. I think he was trying to tell me not to be tied down by rules.
Cool.
That's enough. As far as I'm
It's
concerned,
so
your
different-
father was no mage. I
so
refuse
different
to
from her
recognize you
upbringing.
as a mage. Shiro, it's your lack of training that I'm having a problem with.
She has such mood
What
swings.
can I do about it? My old man died.
You gonna train him?
Yes. I think I understand now. Your father decided that it was better to be a devoted parent than a mage.
Something you didn't get. Wow. He was just parenting. He was being a dad. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, great episode. I'm just so excited to see more of this damn show. Like every episode I get very excited about the prospects of what's to come. And it just flies by, you know. It's a 24-minute episode that was just felt instant. So firstly, Mitsuzuri is missing, I think. So they said she was missing, and then later they were talking to her friends, and her friends were like, "Oh, she's just sick. She just didn't come to school today." Did her friends just think that she's sick, not knowing that she actually is just like that she's not, no one knows where she is? Because otherwise I think the friends would be like, we don't know where she is and she's maybe in danger and I'm worried about her. But I feel like they might have she didn't come to school and so she's like, oh, she must be sick. Like that makes the most sense. But anyway, I'm worried because they set up Mitsuzuri as like a really nice, cute girl. And also, frankly, like there's a little bit there of like Mitsuzuri and Shiro had some chemistry together, right? And I don't think that there's necessarily any romance between them, but I do think that there's chemistry there. And the reason I think to bring that up is because we already have like Sakura, there seems to be some chemistry there, and Rin, obviously there's like a bit of a crush going on there with Shiro. And it's like, I feel like, the writer is comfortable doing that sort of chemistry with Mitsuzuri, if then she ends up dying and she's not like something we have to take into account with romance in the future of the show, like if you do just get rid of her, then you can like not have to go like, you don't have to write in a reason that Mitsuzuri is not that Shiro's potential partner or anything. But I don't think the show is gonna go a romance route anyway. I feel like there's not gonna be. I mean, maybe there would. Well, maybe there will be like, a little bit of implication in this show, but then in the visual novel, maybe you can do routes that do have romance in them or something. Like that would be kind of cool. But I'm thinking like the show, where it will have like one route. I feel like there's not going to be an actual like, at the most I imagine there's probably going to be like them heavily implying they like each other and then a tragedy strikes so that like basically makes it so that they can't be together, like maybe Sakura shows, says I love you or something like that right before she dies, right before her head gets chopped off or something. And I mean, like me really not knowing much about this series, like how it actually works properly is kind of like something I like. And I mean, don't clarify, don't tell me how all of this works yet, because I don't want to know yet. And if someone does comment it, I'm probably going, like, if I start to see a comment that seems like it's starting to explain it, I'm just going to like, I'm just gonna stop reading the comment because I don't want to know. But I don't know how the series work, as in, like, you know, we got the Heaven's Feel movies after this, but I imagine this show covers the Holy Grail War, so I don't know what the Heaven's Feel movies would be, but I think it's gonna have the same characters as Unlimited Blade Works, but I don't know that for sure, you know? And then also, like, obviously, Fate Stay Night the game, like, there's bits in there that are probably not covered. Like, you know, what about Fate Stay Night? Like, just Fate Stay Night as it's on its own, what does that cover? Like, I don't know if that's supposed to cover these same characters in an alternate universe or a different thing. Like, I'm not sure. And then obviously there's Fate Grand Order as well, which I'm curious how, like, where that branches are off into. And not knowing that stuff, I actually like not knowing that, because it means that when I actually get to those series, I can be like, oh, it's an alternate timeline, or oh, this is a continuation in this way, or whatever. I think there could be some cool stuff to come from there. We didn't get a confirmation on which servant this was that we came across in this episode, the woman. So far I like her. I mean, she like had kind of like a cool text-to-speech voice. Like, I know that's a weird thing to say. It's not that it wasn't bad acting or anything. It was really good acting, but it's like she had this like this timbre to her, this way of speaking that felt kind of robotic, which was like, felt like it really fit the character. But it was like, it wasn't like, it wasn't lacking in emotion either. It still had emotion. It was like a really good AI. like a, you know, something from 2001: A Space Odyssey, like that kind of vibe. But I liked her so far, and I'm impressed with Shiro. I think I'm really curious, like, what Shiro's gonna be like in this show, because so far he's been the person we've been following, obviously, and we're seeing a lot of the stuff through his eyes, and he's looked like out of his element because he doesn't know anything about the war, and he wasn't ready for it, and he wasn't taught magic properly and all of this. But at the same time, like, he still kind of has some interesting things about him, like, other than just being a good guy, which I thought that might be all that he had, was like, he's honorable. But he also, like, can kind of hold his own a little bit, you know? Like, I'm surprised he held up against the servant for that long, you know? And he, like, ran away from Lancer and, like, was able to deflect enough attacks to stay alive. So, like, some of these servants, I think, are trying to just kill him outright, and he's surviving for just enough time to not die overall. And, like, there was a lot of dangerous situations in here, and he didn't waste a command seal. Like, that's pretty awesome. If he used the command seal and brought Saber here to who I'm gonna say maybe is caster right now, but I don't know that for sure. She could actually be assassin, actually. I'm not sure. But anyway, if he brought her here, I imagine she would have been like, shit, okay, well, Saber's here, bye, and then left, like, literally just retreated, and then we would have wasted a command seal, and it would have been beneficial for the person who used that servant, because it's like, you got them to waste a command seal for nothing, like, just to stop the fight from happening. So that would have been a win for them, absolutely. So like, it's good that Shiro didn't end up doing that. I like it. So the truce, here's the thing about the truce, right? Rin said, okay, let's do a temporary truce. And like, that's great. They're working together. It's good. The thing is, I don't think it needs to be temporary. I think they can work together forever. Rin doesn't want to kill Shiro. She doesn't. She might pretend she wants to, but she doesn't want to kill Shiro. She likes Shiro. She has the responsibility of the Tosakas behind her, which is why I feel like she feels as though she needs to. But she likes Shiro and doesn't want him to die. And that's why she's also coming up with them any excuse to not kill him, right? She really is like tsundere down to the core, which I love it. But I don't think it needs to be temporary. Because Shiro, as far as I know, he is in this war to ensure that the person who ends up with the Grail isn't going to be destructive with it, right? If you work with Shiro this whole time, like, I think Shiro will put his trust in you, and I think he would be like, yeah, well, I don't need the Grail, so take it. Like, just as long as, like, look me in the eyes and tell me that you're gonna do something good with it. And if you can do that, then I'll let you have the Grail because I trust you. Like, I think he would be like that. And then, and then they won't have to kill each other. Maybe they'd still have to kill Saber because that might be how it works. But like, I don't know. Saber, I feel like it's a bit harder to convince her to die. But if you still had a command seal at the end, maybe you could get. Anyway, the point is, I feel like, I feel like you can, like, not have to be like, oh, this is a temporary truce and it's only going to be for a short time or whatever. I feel like you can be like, hey, let's team up, and then at the very end, when it's only two of you, then start discussing terms and like figure out something between you two, you know, so you don't have to kill everyone. Because Rin was the one that was saying in the church, like, this doesn't need to be a war where we kill people. She was the one, like, saying that, you know, you can win this without killing everyone, or even killing anyone. So I think she doesn't want to kill people if she can help it. But I did like that moment at the end where they're talking about being a mage and like preparing your child to be a proper mage, and Rin saying, like, I don't acknowledge that your dad was a proper mage, and then at the end saying, yeah, he wasn't a proper mage, and you know why? Because he was a dad. Like, he parented you properly. He didn't just raise a mage. He actually was like, I'm gonna just teach this kid instead, like, my worldly knowledge rather than my magical knowledge. And I think that's a nice thing. I also think Kiritsugu didn't want Shiro to be a mage. He doesn't want to pass that stuff down because he saw the suffering that sort of stuff brings, so he didn't want to do it. But I liked that scene a lot. And so it seems like Shiro only knows strengthening magic. That's the only type of magic he knows. So why does he heal himself? Is that strengthening magic? I don't know. Anyway, that is Fate Unlimited Blade Works episode 5. That was brilliant. I loved it. That also is the final page of my notebook. Like, this notebook is completely used up now. It's done. This has been a notebook that I've used since Alice in Borderland Season 2 Episode 3. I don't know what the date was on that, but you can like look up when my video on Alice in Borderland Season 2 Episode 3 came out. That's how old this notebook is. But thank you for watching Unlimited Blade Works. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.